Aren't cherries amazing? Sweet and succulent. Vivid enough they named a colour by them, because plain red isn't enough. Cherry red. But lethal if you choke on the fucking stone. Meaning I never eat them when I'm alone. Never do anything you can't save yourself from, my dad always said. I couldn't save myself from him. Maybe that's what got me quicker to my first meeting. Hello, Alcoholics Anonymous, can I help you? We found our own best efforts never got us sober, but talking to another alcoholic, somehow it works. At the end of meetings, I like to put the chairs away. Makes me feel useful. I must have stacked hundreds by now. Thousands. There! There! Shut up, you fucking mincer! They're unnatural! What does anything need 8 legs for? You're unnatural! Fucking desert, fucking Oman, I hate camel spiders! They're all laughing at me. My tent mates, my squad, all 7 of them. But I know I'm not the only one. When I was first posted to the Jungle Warfare School in Belize, to the REMEDET, that's the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers Detachment, there was this baby parrot what was frightened of balloons. Airborne forces, same as me. Stupid prick for letting that out. Of course, everywhere he went, in the cookhouse, laying in his pit, even in the showers, some twat would turn up with one. He'd be terrified. He'd come harrying out the ablutions, speed of 1,000 gazelles, racing across a parade square, bollock naked, crying. I thought he was fit, but I would never have told him so. I laughed as loudly as anyone did. We're on the biggest desert exercise since World War II. Save Syria. So it's in Oman. The Sultan of Oman's a special friend of the British forces. Went to Sandhurst and all that. Never married. It's my first time in a sandy place. It's all jockitch, and the nearest beach is Sharm el Sheikh. I've lost track of the number of times I've been to hot places with cold receptions. But I remember the first time I was really scared in the army. 11th of September, 2001. The first time I met Anton, I thought he said international AIDS worker. No, you chop, hard worker. I work for the World Food Programme. I've always loved South African accents, proper Voortrekker ones. Rugged farmers, taming the veld, or taking the veld. There's something wrong about it. But that's what made him sexy for me. The tour of the allure of tainted love. And the thing with Anton is, whatever he says, you know he always means it. How long have you been sober? 3 years, 8 months. You? 4 years. Today. Happy birthday. My name's Anton, and I'm an alcoholic. And if ever there was a wounded healer, it's me. Fixing the world's a great way to avoid fixing yourself. I knew there was something wrong about the way that I drank, but I thought somehow I could stop it. One night in southern Sudan, I turned up so wrecked, I nearly set a child on fire, and still I continued. At the end, it stopped working. That's a really dark place. A drunk who can't get drunk. Within 4 months, we'd moved in together. And between all the fucking, rutting stags, he'd do all the cooking, I'd do all the ironing. There's a lot of ironing in the British Army. You can't kill someone without a really good, sharp crease. Hello, dear. An AA sponsor is just someone who's trudged further along the path to happy destiny. I take great delight in seeing where all my sponsees go. But you, Rob, you are the most surprising of all. Whilst in the army I remain, I'll sing the truth and bear the blame. And whilst on board the plane I am, I'll sing my Saviour's praise the same. And if your captain calls your name, put on your armour, raise your flame. Put forth your strength, put forth your rod, fight for your country and your God. We don't get many men in the British Army wanting to join up with a theatre degree. How many do you get? With you, we're up to 1. Where do I sign? Are you musical? We've got the Royal Corps of Musicians. I'm useless with instruments. What, even the pink oboe? My granddad was a fitter in the docks in Chatham. My granddad worked in the toilet paper factory. Don't make me want to be an arse doctor. He has a point. Why do I want to join the British Army? A 29-year-old gay man, burnt out thespian, in 1997, when things are not getting better in the British Army for the likes of me. It's an organisation with a reputation for being authoritarian, reckless, reactionary, and noxiously macho, where it's still completely legal to ban gay men from serving. My lesbian sisters, they're excluded. Bisexuals, banned. Trans, not a chance. Gender non-conforming, non-admitted. Questioning and queer, not in here. Pansexuals, pan elsewhere. As for asexuals, I suppose they're all right, but keep your hands to yourself. Why do I want to force my way in where I'm evidently not wanted? But then, isn't that exactly what a good soldier does?